Let's talk about artists so local. I got them here in the studio with me. I got Steve and Paul from Steve Boyd's Rum Reverie. How you guys doing today?
Good.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Paul. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, Steve, you've got, you've been around for a while, your various projects, but you've got this new little outfit to let us all know about the Rum Reverie. Tell us about the genesis of this particular project.
Well, basically, I suppose there's been a long gap. There's been a long period of time, and without making it sound too Homeric in its proportions, Paul and I got together, and we've maintained a friendship for a long time. We've been co-collaborators and conspirators, and we came up with the concept. Initially, we were thinking about a two-piece project, which we started out doing and rehearsing, and then it sort of became a bigger beast than that.
How big?
Well, big as in we decided to recruit a bass player, a stand-up bass player, and then sort of colour things even more with a brass section. So we got a trombone player and a sax player as well.
So really trying to broaden the horizons a little bit.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Tell us about the, I suppose, the music that you're creating. It's your own songs, of course.
Yep, original songs. Again, Paul and I collaborate on some of the material. The original tunes, and I guess they take on board lots of influences. Roots influences, obviously blues, R&B, those primal sort of music genres. And we purposely decided not to get a guitar player. I've often used rather slick, highly skilled guitar players, and that's been a wonderful thing. But we thought just with me playing guitar, it would give it more of a primal, almost punkish kind of energy, for want of a better word.
The opposite of slick.
Yes, the opposite of slick. Definitely.
So when you take obviously a lot of blues bands, it can be very easy to go, all right, we've got this blues guitar player, let's him play a solo, we'll all go down to the bar for a pint.
Yeah.
How does not having a guitarist like that change the dynamic? How does it change it? How does it change your approach as a singer?
Well, look, one thing about it is it forces you to be economical when it comes to song arrangements, which is probably a good thing. And hopefully it makes, solos more interesting. It's not just the classic guitar player on top of a cliff edge, with his eyes closed, praying to the gods. It's something else. Although I do pray when I solo.
So do I.
Excellent. Let's give people a bit of a sample of what the Rum Reverie sounds like, and then we'll let them know where they can catch you performing live. This is off your EP, Healers and Howlers. This is the single. This is Papa Likes It. Is there anything you want to tell us about the track before we hear it?
This is kind of the first song that we came up with just through jamming together, and I think this song represents the sort of energy and the spirit that we discussed. We discussed this song's energy and the concept of this song before we even wrote it, I suppose. So yeah, it's a great representation.
So here we go. Here on the Juke on PBS 106.7 FM, Steve Boyd's Rum Reverie from their EP Healers and Howlers. This is Papa Likes It.
On every hour. on every hour.
PBS 106.7 FM. This is the Juke Joint with Matt. And I'll tell you, if you're still hungover from last night, then that track woke you up for sure. Steve Boy's Rum Reverie, Papa Likes, a take from their EP, Healers and Howls. Mighty fine stuff there, Steve. A little bit of hill country, I thought, in some of the guitar.
Yeah, thank you. I don't really know what to say to that, but yeah, I'll take it as a compliment.
Excellent, excellent. Now, you're actually going to be... That track's sort of the lead single from the EP. I'm not sure what a single means in this day and age, but...
Yeah, I think, you and I both. It's taken on a different meaning entirely these days, but it's the lead track that we're using to promote.
And you're going to be launching that this Saturday at the Rainbow.
We are, yeah. This is our first gig, our first toe in the water gig after many, many years.
A long time.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're rather excited.
That's 27 St. David Street, Fitzroy, if my memory serves me correctly. And I've been to the Rainbow many times, but I don't have much memory of it.
Paul and I have been there many, many times. We had a couple of residencies there over the years, and fond memories.
Well, I've got the two of you here in the studio today, but of course you're going to be bringing out the full band for this performance.
We are indeed.
That's right.
So how many people are going to... I mean, there's not a lot of room there in Rainbow. How many people are going to fit in there?
Well, we've got to get 5.
Yeah, 5 people. So it's Paul, myself. So that's drums and guitar, and Paul's not exactly a diminutive figure, as you can tell.
What are you trying to say?
And a stand-up bass player and 2 guys on brass, trombone and sax.
Oh, that's going to be an awful, awful lot of fun. And once you've finished that, you've got a few more gigs coming up as well. You're going to be at the Catfish soon?
Yes.
Yeah, 2nd of April.
2nd of April is that one, yeah.
Yep. And then you're going to be moving through to a bit more of an EP launch in the future. Is that right?
That's exactly right. So these gigs are kind of, well, they're not kind of, they're us warming up and I suppose getting match fit for what will be the official launch, yeah.
Well, I look forward to seeing you down on Saturday night at the Rainbow, kicking off at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Yes, and we've got, I should mention, the wonderful, my dear friend Alex Burns is playing a set before we start.
Oh, that is going to be something very special.
Yes.
That's going to be a real treat. Well, I look forward to seeing you guys on Saturday night. We're going to go out with another track from your EP. Thank you very much for coming in, Steve and Paul.
Thanks, pleasure.
Mate.
Thanks a lot for having us.
And this is Big Burlesque Babes. Anything you want to tell us about this tune, or are you scared people might be listening?
I think the title says it all, doesn't it? Really.
Here's Steve Boy's Rum Reverie with Big Burlesque Babes. You're listening to the Juke Joint at PBS 106.7 FM.
Stomping all over the land, sucking
PBS 106.7 FM. This is the Juke Joint with Matt. We just heard from Steve Boyd's Rum Reverie from their EP Healers and Howlers, big burlesque girls. And don't forget, they're going to be playing down at the Rainbow Hotel. That's 27 St. David Street in Fitzroy, proper Backstreet's Fitzroy pub this coming Saturday night. Kick off at about 9 p.m. with Alex Burns as support. That's going to be a cracker of a gig.